to get started because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Blasted as he lets it go. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Back to throw, it's Carr. Grab near the sticks, it's Love. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Irish. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Craven. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good decision. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero covers, like nobody covers him at all. And that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying play action. Got him downfield. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's Craven. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making... Turning it on! Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Craver. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
That's caught. It's Moss. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Play action. Gonna try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
To the air, it's Reed. Caught near the sticks, it's Concepcion.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Craver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Off-play action on first down. Buys a little time. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds a crease at the 20. Off to the races to the right. The 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness,
where'd you go, man?
The speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has
you know the run is coming every time.
In this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no
Come on, big bro. Don't get quiet on me, man.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes.
Come on, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're better than this. Come on, dog.